we're trying to be proud of our heritage, we're shading ourselves.
Fried Twinkies, like that's.
We're just.
Good evening and welcome. I'm talking to no one at all. One wonders, why do we do this thing? I'll tell you why. Love, that's why. That's correct. Love is the answer. What's the question? One, two. Good evening and welcome to the Mopco Improv Theater. My name is Michael Burns. I'll be your host this evening for 2x2x2x2. We're very excited to be here at the Mopco this July 4th weekend. We have to tell you though, we won't be here tomorrow night, so go see some fireworks or something like that. That's right. Tonight, we welcome your suggestions. Anything at all. Anything goes. We're happy. Happy, I say. Very happy to receive suggestions from you. Any questions? Well, that's a shame, because I have no answers, only possibilities.
We're not? Yeah, okay. I'm making sure that
No, it's just that it's funny that it's like that the Pledge of Allegiance is like the most un-American thing ever. Because like once you take the pledge, it's a pledge. It's a pledge. It's like an oath of fealty. It means you're saying basically, I will never criticize anyone in the government ever again.
It's 8 o'clock in the evening on Friday, July the 2nd, 2021. We've made it through half of 2021. And tonight, the Mop Bucket Company is delighted to be spending the beginning of this July 4th weekend with you, our thousands upon thousands of fans, performing yet another of our famed 2x2x2x2x2 tuba solos. The numbers maven is off doing something with her kid, but there are others of us here, and we are delighted to be here and with you for this evening. So now I introduce to you myself, Michael Burns, and we will be shortly bringing out the first two numbers. I'm right here. I have the numbers right here. And the first two numbers this evening are, wait a minute, I don't know if I just lost the, I sure hope we can still be heard. I sure hope so. I think we can still be heard. I'm sure we can. The first two numbers this evening are number 2 and number 5. And that's me. I'm going to get a suggestion as well.
Yes, please.
Yes, that's no problem. I'm not at all multitasking. All right, the suggestion I have. Don't I, Walter?
Yes.
Yes.
Very suggestive, yeah.
Maria Ayub, my scene partner.
Yes.
The suggestion is brain surgery.
Yes.
It looks bad.
It's pretty bad.
Okay, could I have the squiggly thing, please?
Sure. Ah!
Is this your first time?
No. It's my second time.
Okay, all right. Look, I'm not supposed to do this, but you haven't lived till you've tried this. Watch the toes.
Okay.
Do the squiggle. Huh? Right? Am I right?
That's amazing.
Yeah, go ahead. Try another point. Watch out for flying arms, though. It can get. Right? Why do you think I go into this?
God, it's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we have to do surgery, or can we?
It's actually totally unnecessary. That's not a requirement. Yeah. No, this is my cousin Eddie. And now the problem is, of course, as you knew when you were trained, Eddie's conscious, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We use paralytics so that he doesn't mess anything up. But
Sorry, Eddie.
no, I'm kidding. First of all, he's never going to remember this. And secondly, yes, this surgery is very important. Okay?
Okay.
I have developed a bit of a tremor,
Okay.
so I'm just going to ask you to.
Okay.
Okay?
You're gonna guide me.
Yeah. So now that we have the skull open, you see the long, straight blade there?
This one?
The one with the orange handle? I can't quite see what you got. Yeah, that one right there.
This one.
Okay, you remember the
Should I use
medulla
both hands?
oblongata, right?
Yes, the oblongata, yeah.
Okay, I want you to make about a 2 millimeter incision right down the center of the medulla oblongata.
Okay. The medulla oblongata is the oblong one. Okay, I see it. I
Good.
see it.
So you're Carrie, right? Carrie?
Yeah. Okay.
Good job, Carrie. Great. Okay. Oh, yeah. Got any little sponge there?
Oh, thank
That's
you.
not blood. That's cerebral spinal fluid.
Is that bad?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Don't. He's got one.
Okay.
There we are. Okay, Carrie. Good. Now, I kind of like playing this support role. This is cool. Okay. Cauterizing.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, this is the fun one. This is like welding.
And it stinks a little bit. It's
Yeah,
smoky,
yeah,
but yeah.
Okay.
So, Carrie, what brought you here?
You
You should keep working because
okay,
we have.
yeah,
We're not supposed to keep them open too long.
Like, what brought me to Seattle, or
Yeah,
like
well,
to the
no,
surgery? To the surgery?
I
Or?
mean, see, that's probably an interesting. I like to know the stories of people that I'm, working with.
How's that cauterizing?
Try again where you actually, like, do you see the kind of pulpy part there.
Yeah.
That's what you want to really cauterize it.
Okay.
You probably just took out a little bit of eyesight there, but I wouldn't worry too much.
Sorry, Eddie.
It's all right. It's okay. Ed, just kidding. You're fine. You're going to be fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thing that looks like a little spoon, like a little grapefruit spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, just directly above, and by above I mean toward the top of the skull if Eddie were standing, right? You're just going to take and just, you see that dark, kind of dark gray matter there? It's not the same healthy light gray.
Yeah.
It's that sort of dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, just see if you can scoop as much of that out as possible.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so anyway, you were saying.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Nice form.
I gotta tell you the truth.
Yeah, please. Not too much,
Oh.
not too much. Keep going.
Okay.
You're good. Yeah. What?
I actually came here specifically to work with you.
Get out of town. You did not.
No, it's true.
You did not.
No, I've been following your career for many years.
Oh, that's very flattering.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but about 30 years ago, you did surgery on a young woman named Denise.
Denise Donaldson.
Yes.
I remember DD. I made jokes about that. Back then, you made jokes that would no longer be.
Where should I put the pulp?
Oh, yeah, there's a little thing down under there. It's like that sort of gutter-like
okay.
thing. Yeah, that's good. They'll clean that up. We don't have to deal with that. That's good.
Well, doctor, there's people tease you because you can't remember any of our last names. But it's Carrie Donaldson.
You should probably sponge that. You're Denise's relative, then.
Her daughter.
Oh, how's Denise doing?
Well, I would ask her.
But she can't talk. So.
Right.
Right. That was an unfortunate side effect of the whole thing. I didn't really intend. Are you okay? Now, I think at this point, I want to put the top of the skull back on because you did a great. By the way, really, you have talent for it. A lot of talent. Really.
Yeah.
And now we got it in the saline here. See? And we're just going to fit that right back on there. That's good. We kind of give it a quarter turn because when I cut it, I like to thread it a little bit like a bolt or a nut.
I can't even concentrate on this.
Well, this is my cousin, and he's actually in the middle of a brain surgery here. And I have developed this tremor, so I need you to concentrate. You're going to be okay, Ed.
Eddie, you just hold on.
Don't worry about a thing. So, I'm awfully sorry about your mom. I really am.
I don't think you are sorry enough.
What would sorry enough? Okay, can we switch places and you're just going to you're going to pull that flap of skin that's back on the table up over the bony matter. Just gently kind of mush it into place the way it looks, pretty good. And then you're just going to start to put the stitches in. You do that,
Smooth,
that's
yeah.
good, that's perfect. Carrie, you're a natural. Okay, and you're just doing a half chain. That's right, just like that. So, hey, Denise was in early surgery, and I felt terrible. I sent her a card.
Oh, we got it.
Good. That's a very rare thing for physicians. They don't do that often.
It was one of those shoebox cards from Hallmark with
Yes,
the old lady.
it's the Hallmark.
The old lady on it, yeah.
Yeah, with the cat, the old lady with the cat.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny.
You thought it was
I thought I'd give her
funny.
a little smile.
You thought a botched brain surgery deserved a shoebox card from Hallmark. Look, Eddie, just wait,
It's
okay? Just hang on.
It's all right. It's okay. We talked about this. In retrospect, it was probably like making jokes about her initials. It was not acceptable behavior.
I want you to fix her. And if you can't do that, then I want to be head surgeon at this hospital.
You want me to have Denise go back under the knife and you want me to hook her speech centers back up again?
Yes.
And if not, you want to take my job?
Yes.
My money of my life, that whole Jack Benny routine. I mean, I'm ready to retire anyway. Okay, sure. Carrie, for you.
I have your job.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Okay, and the replacement numbers maven shall now pull these numbers, and the numbers have been pulled 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
Yeah, you went the right way. Yeah. We get a.
As your suggestion is violet. Suggestion is violet. Uh-oh. What do I not know? Never. We'll find out. Violet. There's something meaningful there.
I gotta tell you, Bobby,
Yeah, Joey.
that's the ugliest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life.
This dog?
Yeah, it's got a tag.
What's his name?
Violet. Violet. The dog, it's a pretty sounding name.
Yeah.
It's deceptive though, because look at this thing.
It's like an ironic name.
Yeah. Because it don't look like a flower.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to see one coming in here to the pound because it ain't gonna get adopted.
No. It's going straight to the cooler.
Yeah, don't say it in front, it's rude.
Sorry.
It's rude.
You can be rude to a dog?
It's not. I mean, look, we talk to dogs, right? We talk to people. We talk to all the creatures here. We try to find them. Oh, whoa, whoa.
What? I'm just gonna put him in a cage.
Yeah, but that don't look like.
There you go, buddy.
You got something all over your arm from the dog.
Oh.
Yes, that's not a healthy animal.
Oh,
It's
man.
not a healthy animal.
Oh, God.
You need to disinfect.
It smells bad.
Yeah, something's wrong with that thing. I mean, it's got a tag. We should probably call the owner, right? I mean,
Is it supposed to burn?
no. What the? Oh, yeah, maybe the dog got into like that what do you call it? That stinging hogweed or whatever it is. Yeah, because I've never seen that before. You touch it. I mean,
How big my arm is?
yeah, I don't want to even get near it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a vet. I just take
It smells
pets.
weird too.
I don't want to smell it.
Right.
I don't want to smell it. You should get that looked at.
Maybe.
You should get that look. We should probably put that. I mean, I don't want to be cruel, but maybe that. You already touched it once.
I did.
Maybe you could look at the tag.
Look at his eyes. He's so sad.
I can't tell if it's sad or if it's just the dog's. It's kind of got an asymmetrical face.
Well, you know, everybody has an asymmetrical face.
I swear to God, it looks like it's more of a hairy tumor than an animal. I mean, look, it's changing shape. Wow.
Ooh,
Ah!
touched.
No, I'm burning now too.
Get over here. Get over here.
Oh my God. Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
It's usually for emergency eye washing, but
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was watching that movie last night on the Late Show.
yeah.
It was about a botched surgery. Did you see that? It was really grotesque.
What was the name of the movie?
I think it was called Her Name Was Denise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I heard of that one. Was it black and white?
Yeah.
It was an early Romero film.
It was gruesome.
Yeah.
It was gruesome, and it makes me think of that.
Oh, come on, it's Violet.
I can't tell if it's looking at us because I don't think it's capable of shutting its eyes.
Wait, it's like those pictures. The eyes follow you when you move.
Yeah, I can't in good conscience adopt that to anybody. And I'll tell you what, let's flip a coin. Whoever loses has to check the tag and make sure there's not a number we can call.
Okay.
All right? What do you want, heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
You gotta go
You're
in there.
sorry that you lost?
That's not how it works, buddy. Come on. Put some gloves on, for God's sake. This is itching. I've never had anything secondhand like that. Causing me harm.
There you go. Yeah, use the big long plastic ones.
The big ones were used for the horses.
Yeah, we palpate those
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. All right.
You get the door?
Tell you what I'll do. I'll get this stick.
All right.
It's not moving much. It doesn't mean it's not capable. We don't know. I've seen enough movies.
So I'm just looking.
I'm gonna just hold it back.
I'm
Hold the
looking.
door.
Wait, let's go over this. I'm looking for a number on the tag.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just don't hold it. It's not moving anyway. I don't even know if it can move. Is it even breathing?
Oh my God.
Oh, that smell. Oh, that smells nasty.
Oh,
That smells nasty.
that's like something dies in the wall.
Yeah. Just get the number.
If there's a number.
Oh my God!
What?
Did you pull the collar? You're pulling the collar through the dog's neck.
Holy crap.
And his head's sort of still on sideways. Shut the door. Shut. This is not right. This is. I don't want to touch this.
Okay. Okay, what's the number say? This is like some other language. It's like Sumerian or something.
It's Roman numerals, you dummy.
Oh. What's the phone number in Roman numerals?
Maybe it's a really old number.
What?
Because Roman numerals came before regular numbers.
Are you trying to tell me you think that there was like an ancient Rome and Greek telephone company?
I'm sorry.
You should be in a cage with that thing.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, all right. I don't want to touch it though. All right. There's under the. You know what this is?
What?
Hang on. My glasses here. It looks like some kind of a poem
Oh, geez.
or incantation.
That's probably not wise
Yeah.
to read it out loud.
It says, "Open the door to your heart for all of us, but beware, this dog is highly amorphous." What the hell?
Why are the lights
I
flickering?
don't know.
There's a bit of droning.
The dog is like changing shape.
It's like coming through the bars.
It's like that Terminator movie
Oozing onto the floor.
with updated, more modern effects.
Eat him first.
It's rising like a column of fur and tuberous flesh. It's taking shape. It looks like it's becoming almost human.
Almost.
Almost as if it was an invitation for a thing to like come out of a cocoon as an actual person.
What other movies did you watch last night? Hi, Violet.
Hi.
What the hell's going on?
You freed me.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I came from ancient Rome. They cursed me. They made me a
That
dog.
explains the Roman numerals.
What's that in your? Is that a phone book in your hand?
Yes, it's a Roman phone book.
You know, I guess the moral of the story is you just can't know everything.
And see.
Yes. All right. Well, we know that number 1 will be half of the next scene, and you will be working with number 5. That would be wow. Let's go. And our suggestion is Huckleberry Blues.
Huckleberry Blues.
Huckleberry Blues. Let's say it one more time.
Huckleberry Blues.
Edna.
Yeah? What is it?
You're in that headspace again where you just like, do you mind if I pull up a chair?
Of course, Hank. Pull up a chair.
I've been a little concerned.
Oh, it's too hot for concern,
No.
Hank.
I have been though. I've been a little concerned because Ed, you're in that place you get to where you just like you sort of just do this.
Do what?
You put on that purpley blue shirt and those kind of purpley bluish weird pants, and you laze around the house with your feet up.
You don't know what day it is, do you?
Well, yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's the last Wednesday in August.
I know that too, Edna.
And that is the day that they judge the pie contest at the fair.
Oh, you're not still. Edna, look, they're a bunch of old Methodist biddies. For God's sakes, you were better than that.
I know I was better than that.
That's 5 years ago, Edna.
Well,
What?
well, I just said, well. Don't look at me.
Edna, it doesn't. Oh, Ed.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Edna.
I don't care.
Oh, for God's sakes. You'll always win first prize in my heart.
I don't care. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound mean. It's just that. Damn it, Hank! My pie was the best.
I know it was the best.
It was the best by far. It wasn't even
the best.
close.
And Lucy Mae Simmons was a dried up old prune of a woman who had no kindness in her entire body, and every single year voted for whom? Her daughter. Her daughter.
It's not right.
No, it's not right.
I mean, there should be regulations
There
around
should
some
be
sort of thing like
regulations around
that.
that kind of thing.
I put my heart into that
I know,
pie.
you put your heart and soul into that pie.
Now I got nothing left.
Edna, it was a stupid old pie contest in this little summer town we come to. If I'd known that, I would have sold this place. We don't need this.
Okay.
We can be back in Boston, for God's sakes. We don't have to do this.
Hank,
Edna.
you're not listening to me. I put my heart and soul into that pie. And now I've got nothing left.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you
Yeah.
didn't literally you can't literally put your heart and soul into a huckleberry pie. You can't do that, Edna. It's not.
There was a book, Hank. There was a book way
The
back in the
big
cabinet.
one, the big
Yeah.
one with the leather binding and the rings of embossed leather, the big tall book.
Exactly. And it had some ancient writing in it. I didn't know what it meant.
Oh my God.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault, Edna. Oh,
And I
this
didn't even win.
no.
That's the thing. I didn't even win.
And the thing is, you were dabbling in forces and powers that are way beyond our modern comprehension.
I know.
That was my great-great-great-great-grandmother's book.
Oh, you know about the book?
I know about
I
the
didn't want to
book.
say
No,
anything
what
about
did
the
you
book
think?
because
No,
I
for God's
thought it'd
sakes,
be
the
such
book
a
was right there in the
terrible mistake.
library. You thought it was just accident.
Oh, Hank, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it. I should have warned you about the book. My
I
God.
was just so embarrassed.
No, I wouldn't have been.
I mean, I didn't even win.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, embarrassed. Why would you be embarrassed? But you put your heart and soul into that pie.
I know.
And it was eaten by a bunch of disturbingly selfish Methodists in this little Maine town.
Oh, God. Seersucker. They were wearing seersucker
I know what
when they ate my heart and soul.
I know. It made me literally, God almighty, I ate a piece of that pie. And so did Edna Mae Simmons.
Yeah, so what?
And so did that wretched little daughter of hers. What's her name?
Denise?
Denise.
So everybody ate my pie. It was delicious.
So if we can manage to get them to the cemetery at midnight on the night of the full moon and kill them. Remove their hearts
Bake it up into
a pie
Yeah, yeah.
and eat that pie.
You see, I should have told you about this years ago
It's
because
not a
you
big
always
thing.
have good solutions
Well,
like
I
that.
try to be a pragmatist. I mean, for heaven's sakes, our relationship is built on mutual respect and a nice balance between romanticism and pragmatism.
I'm sorry I kept this secret from you.
Don't you worry
I just
about
feel
it.
like now
You
that
have-
on
wait.
top of everything, the last 5 years have been a waste. We could have solved this problem 5 years
Well, they've
ago.
been rather a lie. Are there any other secrets between us?
No, that's the only one,
Is
but it
that
was
all?
pretty big.
Are you sure?
No, it's pretty.
I'm feeling my trust ebbing.
I know. I'm sorry. That's why I'm saying if I had, look, I was, like I said, I was very embarrassed. Okay? I thought for sure I was going to win. I mean, dark magic and everything. And I didn't even win with dark magic, Hank. I couldn't even win with magic.
They controlled the orb.
What?
They controlled the orb.
God, this town is weird, Hank.
Yeah, I know. But I kind of like it. But as long as they controlled the orb, there was no way you could win the pie contest. Oh, hell, I hope that's not. Just a minute. Hello, come on in, it's open.
I hate to barge in late in the day, but the number oracle in the ancient Roman witchcraft phone book says it's orb collection day, and you do want to support the county orb. The orb that brings us life and death.
Henry! How many years you been making those collections?
Oh, well, we try not to number our days here because time is a construct of the forces of good, and we,
I get my checkbook.
Not this year.
No?
but the orb,
Not this year, Henry.
the council of...
Henry, we are facing a level 4 magical malfeasance that is 5 years. For 5 years it has been gathering. The mold, the mildew, the excrescence of its evil.
all the signs. I mean, the tumorous canine that vomited forth the shape of an ancient woman, the surgeries that were inappropriate just so that we can offer parts of the victims to our dark overlords. These things will see us through.
In what way?
Not as long as my heart is broken, Henry. And my heart is broken because her heart is missing, Henry, along with her soul. And do you know where they are, old friend?
Well, since the pie eating contest was right before the chili eating contest, I imagine it's in a bunch of latrines and pieces at this point.
Oh.
That's really unnecessary.
I'm sorry, I'm just speaking the truth.
I was talking about
all willing.
about the literal excrescence of those two horrible women.
Now, those two women are fine, upstanding members of the Orb Coven. Now, what are you crying about now?
She's crying about the fact that she sees no hope to regain her heart and soul.
I didn't even win.
She didn't even win. Henry, this town has a reputation for fair play that's unparalleled throughout the Down East area.
Yeah, I know. Well, times is not as good ever since them Harry Potter books come out.
You know something, Henry? Excuses make you look shabby.
Well, how are we supposed to compete with Hogwarts?
When's the full moon?
It's tonight, sweetie.
Tonight.
It's fine.
The full moon is tonight.
In fact, tonight, exactly 5 years.
We don't use the M word. We call it the orb. It's the orb.
You have the scimitar, don't you, Henry?
Well, I always have the scimitars
Of course you always say.
strapped to my leg.
Well, you're going to accompany us, Henry.
Well, I don't see why I should help two people unwilling to support the orb.
You don't understand the implicit. You just simply don't understand the implicit. I'll leave it at that.
Henry.
Henry?
I don't question dogma. I follow my ways, but perhaps you're right. Perhaps I have been complicit in a very strange, dark magic web, not of my own making.
I was saying implicit, but I'll go with complicit. That's fine.
Oh, wait.
The implicit offer that's being made is that we will make, in fact, double our usual contribution in support of the orb, and by the way, the orb keeper and his rather lavish lifestyle.
I just want to say, I want to deny once more before you bring it up that there is an orb slush fund that pays for my elaborate vacation to Sandals Resort.
No,
And
no,
you sound like you're on the top of your house.
no more orbs, no more scimitars, no more weird books, no more donations.
What?
This town is weird, you guys. It is too weird, and we need to put an end to all this crazy nonsense tonight.
Well,
Start functioning like a normal, crappy small town with normal, crappy dysfunctions instead of this crazy shit.
Edna, listen to yourself. Edna, my love, listen to yourself.
Oh, fire in my belly there, don't I? Wow.
You sound like a woman full of heart and soul, Edna.
I do, but
You know why? You know why? Because you are good and pure. Good and pure, Henry.
Oh, no, goodness! Goodness! Ah, shrink away from goodness! The orb has said no to goodness!
It's back.
It's a pumping.
Yeah.
It's a pumping.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Yeah. Ha-ha. Stupid magic. Stupid sword.
Stupid pie contest.
I'm just gonna go take my scimitar, I guess.
The sea is silent, Henry.
It's a scimitar.
It's a sword!
Just go.
Next year,
Take it.
Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, absolutely, definitely.
God. Well, there was a thing. There was a thing indeed. And I now, at this point, all our thousands upon thousands of viewers, what I would like to say is that we face at this time a choice. A choice.
Don't do it!
We face a choice. At this time, we can continue to draw these times. Or we can just sort of free form it. What say you, actors?
I say let's pick one more pair, and then from there, anything goes.
All right, Jennifer Lavenhart says we should pick one more pair, and from there anything goes. Not an apple, not a peach, not an orange, but a pear. See what I did there?
Could it be a scimitar?
Yes, the scimitar as well. Oh, we can't do number one because you just worked. But
Need a
one of
break
those
after
works.
that.
And three and four. 3 and 4.
Are you gonna do that the whole drive? Oh, God, save me from...
Hey, I can do this with 2 watch.
Yeah, I bet you can.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. You know, I'd almost rather put the podcast back on, those stupid horror podcasts we were listening to.
Podcast.
With the botched surgeries.
Everybody thinks they can have a radio show. What the hell?
They do. Ooh, listen to me. I'm doing botched surgeries. Or listen to this story about a town where they worship an orb. Or look, it's a haunted dog that becomes a lady. None of it makes sense.
Yeah. Podcast. Pod.
All right, now you're doing it again.
Pod.
You're doing it again. You're just making. I'm gonna pull over. You're like making like scat. You're doing like. Yeah. But you don't have a talent for it. I'm gonna pull over. I am. I'm pulling over. I can't drive with this. I can't drive with this like constant noise.
Well, you know, it is my car
Then why aren't you driving it?
because we're going to your choice of destination. So you drive. That's how it works.
Okay.
let's go back to the basics of this relationship, okay?
All right.
Okay, we made rules. And society is built on rules. And relationships are built on
If you
rules.
say so.
So, rule one,
Uh-huh.
that the person who picks the destination
Right.
has to drive. I concede that's true.
Okay.
Right? But rule two was the person driving gets to listen to what they want to listen to while they're driving. And the person driving does not want to listen to that.
You know what I don't want to listen to is you talking about yourself in the third person.
Oh, I didn't say it was me.
Then who's driving? I mean, we're not moving. I mean, we're not moving right now because you pulled over. That was you that pulled over, right?
So you're saying that as long as we're parked, the rules are suspended.
Okay.
And if the rules are suspended, then society breaks down. So there's no society right now while we're parked.
But isn't society based on like an agreed upon thing?
Like the rules?
Well, yeah, but what if everyone doesn't agree on the thing that the thing is?
Well, in our little micro society, there's two of us.
Right.
So we could be grown up and talk about it, or we could go.
It's not that.
I'm sorry to enunciate my.
Well, that's better. Good job.
I have to tell you, I'm strongly considering seeing somebody else.
Seeing them do what?
Well, you know, you're my bromance buddy, but between the weird fart noises and scatting and stupid shows that make no sense, I don't know. Lenny down at the bowling alley?
Lenny?
Yeah.
Bowling alley?
Yeah.
Droopy-eyed Lenny?
He listens to, when he listens to podcasts, he listens to cool stuff like Freakonomics on NPR.
Ugh, NPR, so boring.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like bullshit.
I mean, come on, they all sound the same. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, welcome to Freakonomics.
Yeah, but I never heard like, you know, hey, this is all things considered. That would be awesome. No, it would not.
Yeah, it would not. Ratings they would get.
It would not. So Lenny,
People would pledge like crazy.
so you know, we're gonna go to the last Blockbuster video rental, which was my choice for destination. The last one in
It's like in
operation.
Alaska.
I know. But when we get there, I know it's your car, but I did drive and I did pay for gas. Lenny's flying in, and I'd like you to let me drive back with Lenny.
What, you're gonna leave me in Alaska?
Would that be so terrible?
I don't know. Stupid chips.
What are you?
Open these chips.
You know what? I've seen Lenny open a bottle of beer with his front tooth and not even make a mess. Nothing spritzes. I've seen him use his one elongated, deformed fingernail, his index finger, to slice chips open. He's able to bite it.
Lenny, why don't you marry Lenny? You can now if you want.
Yeah, I know, but I like bromance. I think it takes the romance out of the bromance if it's an actual, you know,
Relationship?
non-platonic. Yeah, I don't think I can make that work. Because let's face it, most me and you and all the other guys I know, we're all really disgusting. I just wanted to have like some disgusting friends so I didn't have to try. So someone was always in my corner who was as gross as I was.
Well, I'm in your corner.
Yeah, but you've exceeded the disgusting quotient. You're worse. You've gotten worse. I moved ahead.
I've gotten worse because because I'm comfortable with being around you. So I'm being myself. What's so bad about that?
Maybe we've both gotten lazy. Like, I expect more without trying, is what you're saying, and you expect things to stay the same. That's maybe not that terrible.
I mean, how far is it to the Blockbuster? Where are we anyhow?
I think we're in Canada, but that's not really pinpointing it because it's really fucking big place.
You think we're in Canada?
I just drove north. I know they checked to make sure that where we were citizens from at some point.
No.
I'm guessing that was the edge. But come to think of it, it's really warm here, and that guy was speaking Spanish.
And see. Well, so it seems like we have just one more, am I right? Am I right? That would be,
Number
2. That would be number 2, and I picked 2. Okay. Come on, number 2, come up on stage. And pick one of these. And that's me. Sorry there.
Okay, I will shoehorn my way into the scene.
I bet you will.
This opportunity.
And Walt, can you see can you see the YouTube studio page there?
Let me get it. Yeah, let me get it.
Yeah, because
Yes.
So if you want to give Maria and myself a suggestion to wrap up the evening.
The suggestion is postal service.
Postal service.
Postal service.
Postal service. I'm sorry about the check. I mailed it.
You're still mailing checks to me in this day and age?
Carrie, that was the agreement. Do you mind if I sit? It's been a long drive.
It's fine. Go ahead.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Well, the check isn't here. Okay, that's the bottom line. So,
Well, I can cut you another check. I'm more concerned about your mom. I'd like to know.
well, she's a little better. She's been going through a lot of occupational therapy.
Well, that's good. Yes?
Yeah. She's learned how to say a couple things.
Carrie, did you get my Pall Malls?
Well, that's her.
Yeah. Mom, what about the thing I taught you to say about the brain surgeon?
You mean the asshole?
That's the one.
Oh.
So yeah, she's doing better.
Well, that's very good. That's very good. I'm glad to hear that. I feel bad that she was deprived of speech for all those years. I don't blame you for calling me an asshole, Denise.
Is that the doctor?
Yes, I know it's been a long time, but I decided that, well, you see, your daughter was complaining about a check that got lost in the mail.
You know, it's funny. PayPal, Venmo, it's not brain surgery.
Who the hell mails a check anymore?
Now,
Exactly, Mom.
when you convinced me to leave the job, how did it go for you?
Well, I mean, how do you think it went? I killed my first patient, your cousin Eddie.
Everybody kills their first patient, and Eddie was a son of a bitch. That doesn't matter
I
at all.
hadn't even learned how to use the cauterizer yet. So it's not going that great.
I understand they have the sonic ones now. They're really spiffy.
Well, I don't know, because I got fired, and now I'm living back with my mom.
Carrie, who are you talking to?
Oh, and that's why the check's so important.
Mom, it's the brain surgeon.
It's me. It's Dr. McHiggins.
Oh, is that the doctor?
Dr. McHiggins. Denise, you remember me.
Did you bring my Pall Malls?
I did not.
Asshole.
I spent some time in Maine thinking things over, and I've decided that I needed to make a full and complete amends to each and every patient that I've harmed. It's a long list. A long list.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Starting with you, Denise.
Who is that?
It's Dr. McHiggins, the brain surgeon.
You know Dr. McHiggins. I think I might see a way out of this. There's a corner store
Yeah,
down on the corner.
I saw it on the corner
Yeah.
when I was driving up.
Well, there's an ATM,
ATM on the corner.
and they've got the Pall Malls.
I have an ethical problem with getting Pall Malls for your mother because she's elderly, as I am, and it's very bad for her lungs and her heart and all her major body systems.
Needs the Pall Malls.
Denise,
Who is that?
it's Dr.
The
McHiggins.
doctor?
Yes, your brain surgeon from those many years ago. Do you remember? You couldn't speak for years.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you need?
What do I need?
Yes.
Well, first of all, I need what anybody needs.
What's that, Denise?
I need a little attention.
A little
I
attention.
need for the world to slow down so that people can really pay attention to one another, that they can be present in one another's company and really see one another for who they really are inside, past all the bullshit, past all the neuroses, past all the heartache and the pain, and just reach out to one another and connect on a level that people just don't seem to connect on anymore.
All she ever asks me for is Pall Malls.
Scene. So, that, my friends, will just about wrap up our July 4th weekend at the Mopco. We are not here tomorrow night. We are going to be back the following weekend, and it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yes, indeed.
It
we are.
itches.
Not that.
It
No, I was
burns.
talking about the. So let me get the cast up here. Walt Majicki, Maria Ayub, Jen Lovenhauer, John Kimbico. My name is still, as far as I know, Michael Burns, and we are delighted to be with you this evening. And thank you so much for your support through these many lonely months of Zoom Prov and otherwise. And